Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the stream crash, but you can see here it's still a close game. We finished off the half with a slight lead for, I believe, Hammers, and they still maintain the lead. It's 9-8 now, and it's gun rounds. This is exciting.
Here comes the guns for Inquisitive. Good to see them keeping a pace, and Delightful has woken up a bit. He's gotten 4 kills on this breach side.
We'll see if Courage can really make or break a difference here. INQ fighting for their tournament life in this matchup.
See camp outside in storage. But they think, nah. I think they're just trying to get easy pre-fire kills and play off of one. So far, they've not gotten one. The bomb is dropped in the middle of that stack of players. Still no confident decisions. It looks like here in mid, Frost is about to have to duel Triton, and even with the crouch peek, he's ready for it. Picks up that second kill too.
All the duels go in favor of Hammers, so this is a great round for them. Punish finally gets a kill, but if Hammers just peek together, they win this round, and that's exactly what happens. 10-8, 3 rounds away from the grand finals of the main tournament #1. If they win this, well, they'll face the winners of Elevate versus Zenithside after this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that last round they were just looking for Punish to get an opening kill with the U ratio through storage, and Hammers didn't give him the opening. They smoked it off at the beginning of the round. They may have even re-smoked it.
Yeah, INQ playing a pretty one-dimensional side. Frost, did he lag out? Oh, I think Frost might have lagged out. Yeah, unfortunate, but it happens sometimes when you play games. And Mirzi, he does find 2 frags. The HK in his favor, so Averti now has to hold down A mid, but they have no one over towards A. Oh, the connector play could be in his favor, and Gear, yep, he takes advantage of it, spots a player out, but he gets taken down eventually. So now, just Delightful with the bomb. He doesn't even have a gun.
Got the revolver. He has armor, but all of those guns are in A mid, and that's where Erupt is not letting him go.
Yeah, Delightful should get peeked out here. Track takes him down. The retake successful for them as Hammers 1 round closer, only 2 rounds away from winning this map out.
Bomb has been defused.
Inquisitive's gonna have to really light it up. We'll see if Frost is connected. It looks like he's not buying a gun. So some rounds of 5v4 might help Inquisitive back into this game.
See, it's not just us that crashes sometimes. Oh, Frost is back.
Frost is back.
Perfect. They're just doing so much damage. The HK, one of the most lethal weapons when you just hold down the shoot button.
It just shoots laser beams, doesn't it?
That's exactly it. Averti realizes it comes for the flank and now just Punish 1 versus 2. Inquisitive, they're just getting flanked left and right. Hammers have been very good at reading INQ's pushes and quickly rotating. And it shows here. I mean, Hammers, they've just started to conquer this coalition side. And there you go. Averti, another kill. 1 round away now. Hammers, surely they have confidence.
Yeah, to push up through A mid, only 30 seconds into the round is so confident. There's no way he would have done it if he didn't know exactly where Inquisitive were.
Traxt really pulls out the SVD now, so we can see true confidence come out from Hammers. They're truly saying Inquisitive, you know, you guys are underdogs, but not today. Okay, well, you get shut down. Erase everything I just said. Find the frag on the Gear, and now their push is getting red a little bit.
Yeah, Frost with that confident push through A mid again and just punished this time. That's what usually happens. Not necessarily to Frost, but in general. Oh, and the jiggle peek lets him know about that U ratio.
Yeah, this is still going in the way of Hammers, though, as it is just 1 player left. It is Jeff Punish with the AUG, and they're coming in to hunt him down, and he gets taken down. Hammers, they have their spot in the grand finals. They win 13-8 on the.
Congratulations to
Yeah.
Hammers Esports winning the map number 2. We'll see them tomorrow in the finals.
Exciting stuff. Hammers very much conquering their title again. As I'm not sure if we can even see, but they've won right now, and so we'll shortly be going to our next match, which is Xenocide versus Team Elevate. That'll be coming up next, and hopefully we'll talk a little about that. But GG's here as Hammers, they take a 2-0 start to the series. It is 13-8. So they went out this matchup here. Next up, Xenocide versus Team Elevate. Who do you think will win? Would like to see it spam down below, but I'm excited. We'll do some analysis once we get back from the break, I believe. We'll be back shortly. daylight. You can't really do anything, but he finally takes down Snoops, and now the B bomb site looks like it might actually be open for the taking. Somehow, Xenocide are there making it work. Gloxy, the last man standing, a 1 versus 4. This one has to be tough. He was able to do the 1 versus 3, but he can't. Actually, he does get the first frag. That's a low HP player. The second, can he get the third? Yes, the third. Just 1 left. Can he do it time and time again? He is 1 HP versus Code. This is a 7-0 on his score record actually right now, and he has to take down that of Code. But Gloxy, can he do it? No, he can't. Denied by Code at the last second. Once again, Mirzi could find an opening frag here. Rupt does find a couple, and this is actually heavily in favor of IFL right now. This is a 4 versus 2, but Trax is going to come in for 3 kills. Can he get the 4th? No, he can't. How is this happening right now? Trax turns it all around, and Jake puts him in a perfect spot. The clutch just went out. The bomb is planted, and Jake knows it was planted recently, so this gives him time, opportunity to come onto the bomb side. He does get spotted out, though, but can he clutch this one out? He's low. Snoops, they're dancing around each other right now, but he can't get the frag. He's going to have to pull out his pistol, and he's getting taken down. IFL, Snoops, despite everything he had to do there, despite Jake getting so many kills, you can see it's going to be a huge hit. Matt, he's going to have to hold as much as he can. And this crossfire is going to tear them apart. Hammers, nothing they can do as Matt and 928, they combine for 4 massive frags. And it's just Jake left over towards this B-long area. He gets shut down too. IFL 2 rounds in a row where no one dies from these grenades. And Matt always going to get the presence out. No, he's not. Daylight's going to find the first frag. But, oh, Nathan, what? He gets the knife kill. He gets 2 knife kills. What is happening? Wave finds a frag in return, and Nathan ends up getting a 3rd as well. This is 3K for him. He could clutch out with the 4th with 2 knife frags. Can he do it? No, he can't. But still, what just happened?
To A side and no, head on to B, and they're just waiting for you there. That's heartbreaking right there. And sure enough,
okay, 3 frags. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Code is gonna erupt the ace. Wave. So a 2 versus 3 retake now ensues. As it is AG2 to find that frag on the Nathan. Nathan was trying to go over to storage, and AG2 comes in as well. Elko, the last man standing between IFL and map number 1. As he does spot 928, but he's not going to get the kill. Oh, AG2, he misses the shot. And Elko, is he going to get taken down? Yes, he does. And IFL, they replicate last season's or last month's scoreline.
the competition? Play Critical Ops tournaments now on Gizer to win cash prizes and exclusive credits. Download Gizer to compete in mobile gaming tournaments for real cash.
Inside, he's gonna get naded down there. A little bit of damage on him, but Pinky is fast on the flank. Inside, he gets 2 massive frags there, allows for his team to come in. Now Sai, he's gonna be able to get the 4K.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome to the Critical Ops Circuit Season 2, main tournament number 1 for North America. We are here with the second semifinals of the day, Xenocide versus Team Elevate. If you are just joining us, we just finished our semifinal number 1, which was Hammers Esports versus Inquisitive. 2 pretty back and forth games, but at the end of the day, Hammers Esports and their experience prevail over Inquisitive. So they win 2-0, 13-11 first on the map of Bureau, and then 13-8 on the map of Grounded. So Hammers, you're going to be their first grand finalist in the main tournament number 1. Just taking a quick look here at the bracket here, you'll see, as you know, even though it's not up to date, we will be seeing Hammers in the finals. Next to be decided will be Xenocide versus Team Elevate. Quick shout out to our sponsors here, Gizer, Compact Esports, and Critical Ops Esports. Everybody here helping out to make sure this thing happens and runs smoothly. So big shout out to them. Warren, that was a barn burner of a match here, but now looking forward here to Elevate versus Xenocide. I mean, these teams have a lot of reputation coming up for them.
I can't wait to see Elevate and Xenocide play. And their first pick, Elevate chose Canals. We don't usually see Canals in competitive, and I'd love to see the strats that come out on this map. And I'd love to see 2 great teams just really shoot the heck out of each other.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what this ends up being, right? So just looking at the rosters once again, Team Elevate, they are fielding Raptor, Naruto, Vapey, Arson, VPop, Quirk, JXN, and Mad, I believe. And on the other side of the board, we have Xenocide, who are having Snoopy, Kai, Day, 928, Clutch, and Ottawa. So these are the teams for both of them. You can see here Elevate's stats, pretty good for themselves, to say the least. I mean, their ratings are all pretty high. All of them, except for VPop, or for their main players, are above that 1 rating, which shows some good promise for their team. Good team chemistry there. On the other side, looking at Xenocide, their stats are also pretty good. Looking at their ratings, you can see 1.68 for Snoopy, Kai at 1.4, Day at 1.35, 928 at 1.34, and Clutch as well. So Xenocide actually have a higher player rating here, but Elevate have a very big fan base. So we'll see here how that maybe plays into their favor. I mean, this is virtual, but we'll just take a look here at the map vetoes, I believe. We might have those up here. So as we get on into this one, I believe teams have not really been fond of the new map here. Just looking at all the new maps, seeing them here. So I believe we're gonna go to a quick transition, or I guess we're going back to the map vetoes. All right, guys, we're going through a whole bunch of fun segments here. So we'll see the first map veto here from the side of Elevate. they're banning out Raid, which once again is not a map we've seen too much. We've seen a couple times, but not all that often. And then Xenocide, I believe they're going to ban out Sora, right? So, Warren, that's a map we just haven't seen at all.
No sword yet. It'll come one day. It's quite a new map. So I think a lot of teams haven't had a chance to practice on it.
Yes, but you'll see here, Team Elevate, they pick Canals, and we will see Legacy once again. I know Warren has some thoughts about Legacy. So
I do have some thoughts about Legacy. It is probably the most played map in the competitive scene. And it seems just brutally difficult for the Breach side to do anything. And I wonder, teams still so confidently are willing to play on this map that seems to really rely heavily, even in a close game, on winning and shutting down Breach side on pistol rounds.
well, maybe we won't. So we'll see Legacy for sure, but we won't see Plaza or Grounded, which means our last two maps are a toss-up between that of Bureau and that of, what was that last map? I believe it would be Port. So out of those two, the toss-up goes in favor of Bureau. We will not be seeing Port here, so it'll be Canals, Legacy, and Bureau for our three maps, ladies and gentlemen. Believe the teams are getting knives on the way, so once they get those finished, we should be good to go. But these are two very experienced teams. Team Elevate come in with a very hefty, good experience from their background here, coming in from season 1. I believe it's just a little bit interesting there. But I guess we do have the ability to see and look at the knife round here. So we can see here on the side. I believe the overlay isn't updated, but we'll get that fixed for you in just a second. So you can see they're just slashing their slashing their knives. We'll see what
When you see both rosters with player ratings as high as what we saw recently, what it suggests is both of these teams made it into the semifinals dominantly. Both teams rolled over the competition on their way to this game. So we're definitely looking at two great teams staring at each other on B-Long with knives out, refusing to attack. What are the tactics of a knife round, Mark? I've never played a knife round myself as a non-competitive player. What are you trying to do to get your knife round win?
I guess you sit in cubby as expressed by the players there. So I think that's really the tactic. We'll see. Very interesting tactic. I'm not sure who won actually, but I do believe we'll get the overlays all fixed up for you guys, and then we should be good to go for this matchup because the teams have selected, and I think we should be good. So yeah, Xenocide, they picked the coalition side. On the other side of the things, we will see Team Elevate on the Breach side. So they'll be attacking first here on the map of Canals. As we just wait a bit here now, we'll see the teams get ready. And once we get everything here, we should be good to go. So all the teams should be ready, and I think we will be done soon. So yes, we are live now, ladies and gentlemen. Live with the matchup as we find both of our teams here. Elevate here, starting on the coalition or on the Breach side, and Xenocide on the coalition side.
And we've got such a diverse pistol meta. We see MR96s, we see GSRs, we see Desert Eagles, we see Armor with P250. It looks like we've got quite a balanced pistol situation these days, and it really is down to player preference.
Yeah, and so we'll see here, 1-for-1 trades coming out. Clutch spots a couple players already on the B side, so he throws that nade, but doesn't deny the bomb plant. And so Xenocide, oh wow, he's gonna get taken out from across the map there. Naruto just shuts him out. He's sitting over towards that tunnel position. Day can't do anything, and now Kai left in a 1-versus-3 situation. Elevate here. Should be able to clutch this one out, and they do. Vapey shuts him out, and Elevate, they take the pistol round. This is Team Elevate on the North American side of things.
Right, Team Elevate has a European and a North American roster, so we're watching North American Elevate.
That's how dominant they are. They have so many rosters, and both are very world-renowned as well in their respective regions. So, Xenocide full stack over towards A site. Not a single player anywhere else in the map, and they're hoping that Elevate go there, but Xenocide will not make their way on.
A gamble stack's really not a bad idea. It's not paying off, but it's a coin flip.
Right. That's exactly it. So now they'll go in five-man retake in a 5v5 situation. Not always something you see every day, but all the pistols coming in. 5 P250s versus 5 SA58s. I wonder who's going to win this.
I'd say the SA58s are favored. We've already brought it to a 5 versus 2. When your gamble stack doesn't pay off.
Every single person on Elevate stay alive. They also get the bomb plant down, which is perfect for them because they have money to go around, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting for them as it starts off 2-0 here in the favor of Elevate.
They do choose to stay with the SA58s. They're not buying up better rifles. And they're against a U ratio. A U ratio on Canals. I'd love to see what one Snoopy does with it this round.
They're going fast on the
That is a lot of grenades.
928 though. He's doing a good amount of damage. So he's got the Mirage and he finds a frag. He's done his deed. Frag now. That comes in, but oh no, the defense falling apart. Kai though comes in for the trade. So Snoopy and Kai need to take down Baby. As Snoopy comes in from the backside, then 1 or 2 HP actually with the U ratio. A nice round from Xenocide. Not one we expected them to win here, given everything that happened.
That was a fun sight take. You don't see too often that many grenades all at the same time. I'm really curious to see how this map is played around middle. It's such an important part of the map to take and deny information, and it's such a difficult part of the map to play because once you're out mid, you're no longer safe. There are too many places you can be shot from, basically the entire map. But if you don't play it, then you give up rotates across the entire map for free to the enemy team.
Yeah, that's a double-edged sword. You have to play it, but it's tough to hold. So, Xenocide, they're just falling apart at the seams right now. Seems Mirage does manage to trade back 1 kill, but this should be Elevate taking their 3rd breach side round, unless Snoopy can come off with something remarkable here.
It's nice to see Elevate with such a tremendous momentum shift after rushing B so hard the last round to play out a default and get so many picks to begin the round, but it's quickly becoming 2v2, 1v2.
Yeah, that almost looked positive there for Xenocide, but tough at the last moment here for Mirage to clutch this one out. He's going to have to tap the bomb, fake it out because there's a player coming from elbow, player coming from
Breach wins.
Ooh, Vapey, a little bit late on that.
yeah.
A little bit late on that. That should have been a crossfire. Instead, it was a very delayed trade kill. There was an opportunity to flick, but they still take the round.
Ultimately is the round that matters. Xenocide, they have no money now, so GSRs, MR96s, 1 nade and 1 smoke. Well, two nades and 1 smoke, but they can get anything done here, that'd be impressive. As they push now heavily once again. The stack was not over towards B, so they're gonna have to try and retake this bomb site. It will be tough versus a fully equipped Elevate, except for Raptor is AFK, so wait. Well, actually, we should say AFS, right? Away from screen. More accurately. But they get the round successfully anyways. able to clutch it out there. So nothing for Xenocide. They should have money to buy now, and this is where the rifle round comes into play.
The rounds they're winning dominantly so far, but remember 2 out of the 4, Xenocide was on an eco, and they gambled a 5-stack on the A bomb site, which Elevate did not go to. So as far as even rounds, you're really looking at a 2-1 lead. Naruto playing mid. Oh, they're playing the round slowly because Waptor is AFK. The longer they can make the round last, the greater the chances that Waptor will reconnect to his computer and participate in the round or in future rounds. So they need to slow the game down all the way.
Yeah, now they're playing around their teammates, so hopefully he can get back to his device shortly, but this is something that they want to consider here. Hoping that Xenocide maybe get aggressive, but Xenocide are also aware that there is an idle player, so Naruto will come here. He hears them now, trying to peek out over towards A main, and he gets one frag, can't get the second. Day trades him out, and now events are set in motion as Yops does get a kill now. That's Arson, I believe.
Brought this into a 3v3. Looks like Baby is going to pick up the bomb and commit to the bomb site, but the U-Ratio just killed I Love Seops. U-Ratio is still there.
Yeah, well, there's 10 seconds left. Yeah, they have to go in quick now. They don't even have time to plant. They have to go for the kills. Or do they have time to plant? I believe barely. No, they don't. They don't. They tried to play off their idle teammate, and they weren't able to get the kill. That is a tremendous flop on Elevate's side, having a teammate idle, unfortunately.
That slow strategy can work really well in a non-competitive match because you're going to go against a lot of pubs who would love to rush your spot and kill the AFK that they know is on your team.
Exactly. But against pro play, it's a little bit tougher. They know that Xenocide won't push because Xenocide are on the coalition side, and they just have to stay alive to win. Whereas Elevate now playing a 4 versus 5. Xenocide are going to take every advantage of this possible, so they're out pushing pretty aggressively now. You can see they're winning their duels because they only need to win 4 of them. They don't need to win 5. And so they'll concentrate all their power there. Baby does get taken down, Baby with 2 frags, but finally Mirage gets the kill, takes down Baby. So yeah, this 45 is tough as Elevate, their lead is diminishing ever so slightly.
Waptor fully disconnected. I do think it's a bit easier to play your 4v5 from the breach side.
Right.
But it's still a significant disadvantage.
Yeah, holding down bomb sites with 1 less player is much more difficult, but not having that firepower to support them is tough. We'll see here. Vapey, as they're on an eco for the most part, Vapey has enough money to buy, though. Could have dropped one of his teammates, but not both, so they opted for the save. And we'll see here. Can Xenocide tie it up? I believe they should be able to.
All they need is patience, and it looks like they've got some.
Yeah, Arson does get taken down by Kai there, so Xenocide are just waiting for Elevate to run into their crosshairs. You can see their Vapey taken down low. Snoopy as well takes a big chunk of damage.
You can see on the minimap that Xenocide has taken control of everything,
Everywhere.
including T-Spawn at this point. Naruto himself is not safe. It's a matter of time. And there's the kill.
All 5 players stay alive for Xenocide as well. So this is, as unfortunate as it is, a game that we have to come to, and a realization that Elevate might, unfortunately, have a tough game because of an idle teammate. So
now, what do you do in a 4v5?
you have to stick
you're
together.
A pro team.
Yeah.
You are going to try to win. There's no way you say surrender. It's an important game. There's money on the line. There's skins on the line. And whatever they did here worked quite well.
Right. Chaos comes in for frags too, though, so it is not easy to hold the bomb site as they come in 3 kills and they shut it down. The post plant did not survive. Xenocide.
They were able to stick together and get the bomb plant. And that post plant could have gone differently. They lost some duels there. But that could have been a round win in the 4v5, and they're able to keep buying in.
Yeah, we'll see. Xenocide will definitely take advantage of this. So Xenocide actually want the game to go as fast as possible to reduce the chances that Elevate have for their player to rejoin. Whereas Elevate want to play slower, so hopefully maybe they can get a sub in or even potentially have Raptor join back in. So Xenocide are going to take the fight to Elevate for sure. Maybe finds the opener and Arson as well. They're coming in
Great
hot.
kills
It's a
there in
frag.
mid.
Yeah.
Snoopy had bet lower catwalk. He peeked the bridge, but he didn't peek lower tunnels. He thought better of it. There might have been a free kill for him there if he did. He backed up, and then as Vapey comes out, he's taken down.
So now a 2 versus 4 ensues. Very well done by
Bomb's
Elevate
been planted.
as they keep all the players alive still for the time being. Let's see. Will they spot him out? Yes, he does. That's 1 full HP player. That's Arson taken down. So he can take him out. No, he can't. B-Pop does get the better of Day. So now Kai
Reach wins.
doesn't actually take down Naruto either. So a tie game, 5 versus 5. Elevate somehow still making this competitive, given it's a 4 versus 5 for them.
It was a great round win in the 4v5, and the prior round could have been a round win as well. They got entry frags onto the A site and the plant. The post plant didn't go their way, but they're definitely capable of taking crucial rounds here.
Yeah, let's see if they can win the half. If they win the half on a 4 versus 5 for most of the first half, that'd be incredible. That'd be hats off to Elevate. But Clutch comes in for a 3 versus 5 now as Naruto as well. He takes a lot of damage. He is low over towards that top tunnels area. They're all cornered up together. Clutch hasn't pushed yet necessarily. Doesn't know if they're just sitting over towards B long, but might have an inkling later. So it has been slowed down quite a bit.
Here's Naruto moving towards the A site. He has no health at all. He was going to have to hit a shot immediately. Doesn't do so.
Coalition wins.
Maybe
This one
finds
falls
2
apart.
frags. Right, but that's it. Mirage takes the kill. And now Raptor finally back for the last round of the half. So he makes his appearance again. The Xenocide
Welcome
has
back,
sent.
Raptor.
Yeah.
And they are ready to move out. They've got 5 players, and they go confidently towards the same positions they've been defaulting to.
Right. Now everything back. They have all the resources as well. So they'll get back to business. Clutch, though, takes the first frag. That's Vaping down. And now 4 versus 5.
That's the
This is
same
doable
kill
for
as
them.
last round. Cafe into lower tunnels, and really does shut down that mid activity.
Yeah, Elevate, once again, they're kind of trapped over towards this main area. You can see Snoopy takes down Raptor as well. And the V-Pop does get shut down. So yeah, Xenocide have just been aggressive as all hell, and they're being able to
Coalition
get these
wins.
frags. Not a single player dies going into the second half. So Xenocide pull off a very strong coalition half. Now we'll see, can they push us to the first map win here on the breach?
This
isn't
is
over.
Elevate's map pick, so Elevate really does want to win here. And we'll see now that they have 5 players if they've got some big ideas for how they're going to do it. Another big stack. This time 4 players on the B site. You don't always see a slow pistol round like this. But you
It's
see
gonna be
Xenocide
explosive, though.
pulling the map apart, playing the whole thing, spreading it out.
Yeah, VAP's gotten the better of that fight. He's done so much damage on the Snoopy without taking any himself. So he might just have to fall back, but he continues to stay here over towards.
4 members of Elevate did buy a vest this round. So they're going to be difficult to take down with Snoopy's GSR.
They're playing a very wide A setup, so you can see here Raptor's the only one really on the A site, and he's calling out to teammates now. It's going to clear him out. He doesn't get anything. I don't know if he was AFK again, but he didn't shoot once even. So there's a good amount of damage, but he's going to throw his nade out, hopefully getting a frag. It might be all too late here as Elevate can't really get anything done here, trying to retake this bomb site. As it is just a 1 versus 2 now, a 1 versus 4, or it was a 2 versus 4, now a 1 versus 4. As Xenocide, they take the pistol round, Elevate, even
Just
with all 5
slivers
players.
of health on 2 players, but alive.
Why still yet?
Now, looks like Waptor did just buy a Deagle, so he's not AFK. We see him moving out of spawns, not AFS.
Yeah, they avoid it completely.
Complete
again-
hit control.
Yeah. Back from Elevate did not work. It's going to be the bomb actually making its way over towards A, but at a different time. You can see here, Day potentially just running over to the A side with a heavy amount of Elevate players over towards B. So they might just try and push through here.
Elevate just being pushed and pulled apart like taffy here. They had a stack on the A site. They rotated off. There's now no one on the A site, and here comes 3 members of
Bomb has been
Xenocide.
planted.
And that's a
Good
plan. That's an almost impossible retake.
Still, though, a good amount of damage done onto the Xenocide players, but only 1 kill. So you're right.
Breach wins.
It do matter, not just the damage. And we can see here Xenocide 4 rounds away from closing out map number 1.
We've got AUGs now for Elevate.
Yeah, maybe this is where they turn it around. But if Xenocide take this map, well, that'll have been an upset, as this is Elevate's map pick for Canals. So your Naruto gets an early frag. Elevate looking good to start this round, but don't know until we conclude it here. Snoopy does find 1. Tries to retreat back, so it is a pretty even kill distribution right now, but Vapey just jumps out, gets the kill on the Snoopy.
It's got to feel good to get that one back, because in the first half, Snoopy killing Vapey in the exact same spot in a couple really crucial rounds really slowed down his opponent.
You know, see Xenocide haven't really decided which site they want to go to. They're rotating between A and B, but ultimately it looks like they're gonna round up and group over towards A, hopefully taking down out of Arson. Straight down hasn't been having the best match so far, but is able to hold off the B site, and A finally does get taken down, and Mirage does get shut out. So Elevate pull a 6th round together versus Xenocide.
One heck of a sight hold right there as well. 1v3 is able to kill 2 and almost a 3rd while he waits on his teammate to rotate. And now Xenocide's on an eco with one hero rifle, some MR96s.
Flash to the face. We'll see if Mirage can do any damage here with the HK. Snoopy launches that nade over, but it really doesn't do any damage.
Xenocide has really been using the entire map on these breach side rounds.
That's a little bit different of an approach versus Elevate. Elevate were a little more reserved, but also they did have to account for that idle player. So Xenocide taking the liberty to explore all aspects of this map. This Mirage, don't think he spotted him out. Don't think he spotted V-Pop over towards the spawn area, but Clutch does get taken down. So does Kai. As this eco is running its course.
928 with the hero rifle hasn't found anything.
Coalition wins.
Made his presence known, but he only gets one frag, so 1 is better than 0. However, not enough to turn the round around. So
2 great rounds for Elevate, clawing themselves back into this.
yeah, even just the presence of the 5th player, even if they're not doing well, helps boost their morale. So you can see they're Raptor at the bottom, but I mean, that definitely helps on the coalition side to have all your players.
And even not getting kills, they're getting information. Wherever
Wow.
Raptor is. Whoa. I love
Coalition
Seops
wins.
with the triple. That was a very, very fast round.
Yeah, Arson just mowed them down. three easy frags for Arson.
They were
As,
flashed, but that's still pretty spectacular spray control.
Yeah. And that's something we'll know here. His name's I Love Seops, but for some strange reason, he gets called Arson. So as we encourage people, please, for the love of our casters, allow us to call you by your name and not by a nickname that is not your username. As Arson, is he going to get more? Yes, it's 2 frags, but he can't convert to the 3rd. And now Xenocide making actually good inroads onto the A-bomb site now. They've pushed them off here. The bomb still not on the actual A site itself, but potentially making a plant here as Raptor just pushing out here. It's not the bomb plant fully, but Day actually takes him down. And so now Snoopy, 1 versus 2. Snoopy might have to
Coalition
walk
wins.
in and get killed. So all tied game up. Elevate 9-9.
And they'd be very prepared for that peak. And this is an even game. After losing a number of rounds, being down 4 versus 5, being down a player, Elevate is... They've really looked almost unstoppable these last few rounds. Unbreakable. Unpenetratable is not a word, but...
Unpenetrable. Exactly.
Impenetrable! Impenetrable.
Naruto just HK steamrolls them. Snoopy and Clutch taken out of the mix. So it's down to Mirage and Kai as they get shut out. Naruto, can he ace? That's a 4K so far. Looking for that last player, Kai, over towards elbow. But it might be V-Pop to shut him out. So V-Pop will get his opportunity here.
Coalition
I think he
wins.
spotted him, but he will take him down. So Elevate, they take the lead for, I believe, the first time this game.
I believe so.
And this is
taking
why
the
it's on
lead
that pick.
in
Yeah.
a dominant fashion as well. And even Wapter's gotten himself a couple kills since we last checked the scoreboard. One was on that A-mid flash peak. The very, very, very fast round. Arson got 3, and Wapter got 1 more.
You know, see your Snoopy.
I've heard the HK described as a sniper rifle that's a regular rifle. Ooh! This is some early entries. I don't think Xenocide were expecting to kill 3 players that quickly. They don't even have the bomb. It's still dropped off back at the top of tunnels.
So they're just going for the frag. They are able to spot out Arson, but they don't get to kill that easily. First one's down, and now they're going for the bomb.
Breach wins.
Day will take down Vapey. So yes, tie game now, close as it gets. And we will soon see the winner of this one come through, as Xenocide are not out yet. Even if their momentum is waning, they will try their best to push it forward.
Kai out with the hatchet. Gonna work lower tunnels with 2 players. Looking at this duel, Snoopy and Vapey dueling each other at Cafe and lower tunnels, and they've been doing this all game. And whoever's peeking from Cafe is tended to win the duels.
Yeah, Vapey has won this duel many a times versus Snoopy. So we'll see. Will he continue his streak here? Vapey walks right in, and there we go. It's not versus
6
Snoopy,
health.
but it's high. So he escapes with his life intact as well. That's the key part. Regardless of 6 health or not, he's able to still present himself as a threat. And Xenocide are looking a little bit flat on this round. If they could take down Arson, that would be as beneficial as possible to them. But
Arson's been a really strong solo A site hold. Every round Xenocide has gone A. He's taking at least 1 down on his way out.
and that nade does a good amount of damage on the day. So a 4v2, Xenocide will have to do a lot to hold on to this post plant right now. Like, he'll spot out Day. I don't know if he gets the kill entirely. Finally, he does. And Snoopy's going to get shot from behind. He gets taken out. Elevate, the clean retake. Not a single player lost on that retake. And they take the round back, and they take the lead.
Quick defuse, and it's fun to see that kill. Shooting someone's feet underneath the blue truck.
Yeah, it's a good play on their part. Just taking a second to spot him out. Not necessarily just barrel through the bomb site. So, well played there by Naruto. And yeah, Elevate, they have lots of money. You can see VPOP 10K, Raptor as well 10K. Arson's the only player who doesn't seem to have that much, but finally Naruto taken out of the equation.
A really long flash grenade pushed most of the players that were in lower tunnels out of it, but here's still Snoopy. And it looks like he might want to drop a smoke instead of taking this duel.
Yeah, they're trying to take advantage of the early 5v4 that they had, but they lost that advantage, and now, in fact, they have a disadvantage in a 3 versus 4. They try to peek out aggressively. Snoopy now, they're just taking 1v1 duels. They're not playing together. If Day does get shut out, clutch on his lonesome, knife out. They're just getting caught off guard here. Elevate had the better of the timings, and in the Xenocide, they're not playing together. They don't seem like a joint team.
Also, marvelous play by Waptor. They're in the sniper's nest towards the end of the round. He had a U ratio equipped, and he heard footsteps. He immediately swapped to an AUG on the ground to take the duel. He didn't want to try for a no-scope or a quick scope. He says, there's a rifle available to me. I'm going to grab that. And he goes ahead and gets the kill. Picks his U ratio back up.
So many nades. How many nades did we count there? At least 4?
It was
Thrown out.
tremendous.
Yeah, that's a high amount of nades, and Naruto sustains critical damage, actually. Sees health in the red there, but Xenocide will gladly take that any day of the week.
Interesting,
Mirage.
Waptor playing on the A site now. It's been Arson on the A site alone for so many rounds for so long, and this time a heavy A presence, and it looks like it's going to pay off.
Yeah, Elevate only 2 kills away from securing map number 1. Their map pick, and even after having a 5 versus 4
Coalition wins.
situation, they're able to come back and win it 13-10. Elevate Very tactical win on their part. And you can see their Xena side weren't able to pull it off even with the 5 versus 4. So we'll see here how this progresses forward, as we will be coming back for map 2 shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Next map is Legacy, as we will see both teams duke it out there. Will it be Elevate to take us to the grand finals tomorrow, or will it be Xenocide taking us to map number 3? Find out later after the break. We'll be back shortly.
inside. He's going to get naded down there. A little bit of damage on him, but Pinky is fast on the flank. And Sai gets 2 massive frags there. Allows for his team to come in. Now Sai's going to be able to get the 4K.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the Critical Ops Circuit Season 2 semifinals number 2 for North America. Today we have Elevate versus Xenocide. Elevate taking that first map pretty convincingly, 13-10, even with a 4 versus 5 for a good chunk of that first half. They win it out on their map pick of Canals. Here we move on to the second map of Legacy, and I'm joined here by my partner Warren here. So this will be a very interesting one. Before we get into it, quick shout out to all the sponsors, Gizer, Compact Esports, and Critical Force for, providing the game and helping support this esports scene. So looking at Legacy, once again, I think Warren's spoken quite a bit about it, but it is a map that is very commonly played in the circuit. Also very hard on the breach side.
Very hard on the breach side. What do you do to break into a bomb site on Legacy? How do you get in? I know that you can flash stairs. You can take that mid hall easily enough, but then where do you go?
That's the thing. And I think what I've seen from a lot of teams actually is a lot of smokes up towards top stairs, right? And then they go through connector over towards that A bomb site. But B, I would say, is even harder to take. You have to clear out every single stash, and you don't know whether they might smoke it off or flash it off or just throw a nade over towards you in the glass. So it is very tough. I believe whichever team starts on the breach side, we can see here whether it might be either getting 4 or 5 rounds. That'd be incredible for them.
I think 4 breach side rounds is probably enough for either team to win here on Legacy. And this is Xeno's map pick, so we might be able to get this to a map 3. Elevate played extremely well on Canals, especially considering the portion of game that was 4 versus 5. But I think that Xenocide can really show us something here.
Yeah, I do believe that we will be seeing the knife round shortly so that we can decide which of these teams on which side. But I think this will be an interesting one here. Legacy has been a pretty contentious map. We'll see how many times we see a spree from the coalition side, but either way, should be pretty good.
Now, remind me, there have been map changes to Legacy recently. The biggest one is that subway is gone. You can no longer go up the subway into the bar from the breach spawn. Was that the case in last season's circuit tournament?
I don't believe so. So now that subway's gone, there is a little bit less opportunity for these teams to duel it out. But at the same time, I mean, mid has also been changed a little bit, or over towards stairs, right? Bottom stairs area connector. That part of the map has been changed a little bit as well, where you can't actually see all the way towards the back of coalition spawn. So I do believe we are seeing in the knife here as we get on into this one.
And I'm fascinated by knife rounds. They seem very playful. It seems like neither team is overly concerned with starting on either the coalition side or breach side, and this is a chance for the teams to just have a good, friendly time running in silly motions around each other. And here it looks like we've got, oh wow,
Coalition.
some strong coalition knifing. Some very strong coalition knifing.
Yeah, well, so they win it out. Ultimately, I think Xenocide, they'll be able to pick out which side that they want. Ultimately here, they're probably going to pick out the coalition side, I would say, if they want a strong start and get that momentum rolling here, as they do have to reverse sweep this if they want to see Hammers Esports in the grand finals. And once again, Hammers Esports, they have booked their spot in the grand finals. It was a tough match versus INQ, but they still managed to take it over, and we'll see. The winner of this match, will it be Elevate to meet Hammers Esports, 2 powerhouses in Critical Ops in the grand finals tomorrow, or will it be Xenocide, taking us to map number 3. We will see shortly because I think we have the game started up right now. So let us dive into the game and we'll have the pistol round reset.
For Xenocide to make it into the finals, they need to win here on their pick of Legacy, and then they need to win again on Bureau.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the teams to get ready. We are not live. What you're seeing on the screen is not live. So hopefully we'll get everybody ready and then we'll get started. But yeah, this is I played Legacy and matchmaking the other day and I did pretty well. So maybe if that's a showing sign, maybe we'll have a pretty close game here or a blowout of a game. We'll see. Warren, have you played Legacy recently?
Recently, yes, and it went well for my team, but I believe we were against some players that were really frustrated with each other.
All right, so we'll see. Have Xenocide on the breach side and Elevate on the coalition. Xenocide actually choosing to start on the breach side, so we got that prediction wrong a little bit. We'll see how
the breach took the stairs.
Bomb has been planted.
They had the bomb already down on the site. And you can see here, they're going to come in for this retake. It will be tough because there's not many places that Xenocide can hide. So I think the fight's going to be mainly coming up over towards top. And you can see there, Arson's going to get the frag as Elevate come in for a pretty good retake, but it's going to eventually get taken down. And now Clutch in a 1 versus 2. He's over towards Connector. He's hoping that they tap the bomb. And they're just waiting now. He's going to tap him from behind and hopefully get the kill. Yes, he does. Clutch. Exactly what his name is, a 1 versus 2 clutch to win out that pistol round. Xenocide start off strong. Getting that pistol and the bomb plant, now that's money for them to actually spend into this next coming round.
And these breach side pistol rounds, when it's, as we've discussed, so difficult to win breach side rounds at all on Legacy. You win the pistol, you're probably going to win the second round, and that's a good start towards the 4 rounds you need to win the map.
We'll see if they can pick up this next one. That'd be good for them, but they're only up against pistols, so it should be a clear-cut round for them as they fight their way on here. Very nice damage done. That nade only going to do some tickle damage as they will be able to clear out the bomb sites. Naruto and Raptor, the last 2 left now, as we don't see any of the kills. That's okay, though. Snoopy, you can see him on the kill feed. We'll find the kills there, and we'll get going.
And Kai that round, not this round, he just dropped it, but Kai that round with the first Vector we've seen today. Team's really favoring the SA-58 on round 2 over the Vector. Kai already upgraded to the AK though.
Yeah, we'll see if they take heavy over towards mid presence, as it is typically that we've seen.
Here's the Augs, and
VPOP done a ton of damage here as he gets the 3K. And Arson, is he going to spot the last player? Well, he spots out Kai, and now just left a day. As it is Elevate to finally pick up their first round here.
all right, and as soon as the rifles are out, we do see that breach side is in a tough spot. And, oh, here's a U ratio. And here's another. Now I want to know, are we going to see the U ratios dueling each other through the double doors? Here's Naruto and Clutch. Both going to choose their positions. Naruto takes his U ratio to the B site.
Yeah, smoke comes down and now blocks the vision of Clutch, so no duel. No sniper duel is happening, but good damage onto Raptor. Zenith side make their way on here. They can Clutch this round out. That'd be good for them, but they need it because their money is not in the best position right now. It's Kai trying to see who can jiggle peek it out. It does get spotted from Raptor, and will get taken down. So this is a very tough crossfire. Depop will just shut him out there. Dave finally gets a trade, but it took 3 of his teammates to get that trade. So won't be a good deal for him. Him and Clutch have to catch Elevate off guard now in the 2 versus 4.
I think they had the right idea with that jiggle peek at the end of mid halls, but the smoke grenade they threw to block off the B site had a massive gap in it.
I'm gonna get spammed now, and Date does find one frag, but if he had any utility he could use, that would greatly benefit him. He's gonna try and just walk out here. He knows that there might be someone over towards Heaven area. Does get spotted out, and well, Naruto will shut him down. So it doesn't matter either way. Tied game. Zeta side now truly feeling the wrath of playing on the breach side on Legacy.
We are into an eco. I see an MR96 on day. And one frag grenade. I'd love to see what Clutch's frag grenade does this round.
If he can catch them in the right spot, maybe downstairs, he could get some good damage. But it seems like that grenade has been thrown and the damage minimal onto V-Pop.
They're avoiding
Elevate.
Naruto's U ratio completely. It's not giving much. Here's Arson. Sees information in the museum.
Yeah, it's just a shooting gallery. This is not a painting gallery. This is a shooting gallery for Arson. He said, I don't need Arson.
We did have a grenade kill this round, but it wasn't Clutch's. It wasn't Clutch's grenade. And Arson knows where the last player is. Looks like he's going to go ahead.
Coalition.
Oh, well, he
Take
didn't,
the
but
duel.
he got the kill. Either way, it works out for them. So, yeah, I believe Raptor has the INQ tag, which is interesting. I mean, INQ just played. So, speculation. Is he on INQ? Is he on Elevate? Who will know? No one will know. Everyone will probably know, just except for the casters.
Here's Arson. Shut down music. Oh, and Snoopy with the opening U ratio kill. And maybe we turn that into round, breach side round 3. Here for Xena side. Vapey sprang into smoke. Not too enthusiastic about the spray. Want to keep some bullets in the chamber if anybody does push those doors. Arson in a very, very sneaky spot if anybody pushes from museum. He's certain to get at least one from here.
Yeah, this is a super tough spot to clear out because they're going to be looking basically directly up, and you can have your teammates from that heaven area just help you. So, playing these upper spots, this roof is just annoying.
One disadvantage, you have to move across it very slowly to not make noise. Now Pop's the one spamming smoke. Snooki gets another U ratio kill. We're in a 5v3, but there's only 30 seconds left. The bomb has got to go somewhere. Snoopy gets a third kill on Pop. And now Arson has to push Museum. He needs to bring this round back in their favor. Find a kill anywhere he can get it.
Yeah, he could stop the bomb plant, though, and he doesn't. He just runs past. He does get the kill, but he's going to get taken out by Snoopy there. And Xena side, they get their third round, their third breach side round, and so almost was Arson to clutch it, but nope.
4 U ratio kills for Snoopy that round. Now Clutch has a U ratio as well. As does Naruto and Waptor. There are 4 sniper rifles in play here. So I'm expecting a very patient round as both teams try to work long distance picks.
Oh, Snoopy. What a tremendous shot here on the Vapey. And the snipers are just ringing true on both sides here. You can see so much just damage being done back and forth, all the trades.
And this is one heck of a lethal round. Do they know Arson is here? They do. They exchange the duel through the screen.
Yeah, they know the last player's V-Pop, so they're going to avoid him at all costs, but they might opt to go over towards B now that they know he is over towards that mid area. He can rotate quickly anywhere, so they still actually don't know where he is. It is Day to protect the bomb planter that is Mirage. And Day gets a very close position, and he does not take him out, actually. And oh my goodness, V-Pop clutches the 1 versus 2. A huge misplay by Xenocide. He didn't go for the bomb plant, in fact. Day doesn't get the frag, but Mirage, more mistakenly, doesn't go for the bomb plant on the safe side of the site. So that ends up in a round that shouldn't have ever happened for Elevate, but does.
You really want to win those if you're Xenocide.
Yeah, there probably was some confusion right there in the voice communication channel. We'll see if they can recover here, as it is a variety of weapons, 2 SG, as well as an HK, an SA, as well as a U ratio. So
Very haphazard buy for Xenocide, but they do have full utility. Arston Pop already getting kills.
yeah, Raptor finally getting taken down, but that what caused Xenocide. I've lost 2 of their own. And Vapey, if he gets the correct frag here, he might be able to do some damage, but Mirage tries to spam through, doesn't get the kill, and now Vapey just running back, running for his life. As V-Pop is actually going to run out of ammo. He only has 1 more mag now. So might have
Amazing
to...
that Vapey is still alive here.
Yeah, I have to trade with his teammates as Kai is low. V-Pop, all the spam, might actually have him run out of bullets.
Right,
He does get
19
spotted.
bullets.
9 now.
Bullets.
It's an
6
interesting
bullets.
round.
3 bullets.
Oh, he escapes too. Tries to go for the AUG, I believe. He's going to get pushed up from top side, and finally he is able to escape, but huge damage done to Mirage. And now Mirage and Day have to clutch this one. It is going to be tough for them.
Crisp headshot will do it.
Bomb has
Yeah.
been planted.
And there's a plant.
Vapey and Naruto. This is the 2 U ratios versus the 2 assault rifles. Full
and then-
HP on the Naruto as well. So let's see what we get the frag here. Oh, he does. Naruto finds the first. And we'll swap out his weapon now. Mirage spotted 1 out. They know where he is. Vapey taken down low. Now, it should be a key round there. Naruto shuts it out. And Elevate, they get the
flash
clutch.
grenade. Great frag grenade as well.
Bomb
Great
has been
round.
defused.
Yeah, Elevate. That's good teamwork. That's the communication on point there, as they're able to move the chains and clutch it out. So 5 rounds to their name. They're hoping to make this a 9-3 half.
Naruto and Waptor going with the double sniper rifles again. See if Vapey peeks the door aggressively this round. A lot of grenades going towards that door.
Yeah, that nade could do a huge amount of damage. It does take Snoopy down a little bit, but not as much as anticipated. So we will see how they recover here. The inside pull 1 back.
Oh, there's the
Spotted 1
jiggle
out.
peek.
Yep.
It does not bait the shot. Ooh,
Over.
it doesn't bait the shot again. The trigger discipline on Waptor is tremendous here, but Mirage gets an entry. There's not a lot of health left on the inside side of things.
Yeah, the inside, they have to go fast here, and they eventually do get the kill to V-Pop, but oh, there it is. There's Arson finding 1 frag. Does get taken down from Heaven, though, so it is going to be, once again, 2 snipers on the retake. They're going to have to
Suicide's
supplement
done a
one.
great job weaving their way through the sniper rifles on this map.
Yeah, and Raptor does get 1, but he gets traded out, so now Naruto has to come in with his sniper rifle. He just needs a pistol shot. 1 pistol shot will take down Snoopy.
I don't
has
think he
no-
knows that Snoopy is so low.
I don't think so either, or else he'd be using his pistol. Spots him out, and oh, Snoopy The 4 HP clutch. Wow. Xenocide on to round number 4 now, and this is putting Elevate in a tough spot. If Xenocide get 5 rounds, they're in a very good position to win this one out here as they transition over to their coalition side.
Four rounds already, and they really could have had 6. This is a strong breach side, and I can see why Xenocide would make this their map pick. Here's these Jiggle Peaks mid. Arson is down to an FP6, but that's a pretty good gun for the spot he's chosen.
Yeah, Kai on the other side of the wall. We'll see here. It is Vapey, I believe. You get a flash to the face. They're not going to push him just yet, but finally they
Great
do.
done.
Double kill, triple almost. V-Pop trades out instantly. Arson doesn't get the frag. Misses a point-blank shot. But that's still an opportunity here. Xenocide have the weapons. Flash going to come out here. Kai blind a bit. He actually flashed himself. As now he is alone. And we'll get actually
Great
a good
headshot.
shot. Yeah. Yeah, not an easy one. Oh my goodness, Kai. Couldn't make this happen. Raptor denies it though. So still a good attempt from Kai to make this one come through.
And that does hurt the money of Elevate. They're using 2 SA-58s this round. These rounds are so close, and they're dying so often, they're not able to equip AUGs and U ratios anymore.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen a heavy B play on this map, but I mean, it is an eco round, so if they even get the bomb plant, that'd be success there. Not a single kill yet. Snoopy can't find anything. He's gonna get taken down from behind. Every player from Elevate staying alive as we move on to the last round of the half.
If Xenocide can get a 5th here, they're really looking pretty for the second half. 4, I believe 4 is enough regardless, but if they can get a 5th, this would be a tremendous round.
Yeah, and I believe we might look to get those player numbers back up on the overlay, but we should see a pretty heavy play over towards stairs. But it is Kai to sit over towards museum.
Arson in a brand new spot. Arson has played a different spot almost every single round on the A bomb site. It's really hard to guess.
Yeah, and that's one of the key things too as a pro player, being able to reposition. He does get 1 frag, only good for 1, but still, V-Pop knows of his position. V-Pop's having a stellar game right now, 14-7. But we'll see here, Vapey, can he manage to utilize his up-close position? He does get 1 frag, and he gets 2-3! Oh my goodness, Vapey!
Lord,
wow!
Vapey.
What a triple spray down.
Wins.
And V-Pop closes it out, but Vapey, that continuation of a spray, magnifique. As we move on here into the second half, we switch rounds and elevate.
And was that spray with an AK-47?
Yeah, that was an
I
AK
believe
spray.
it was. That's your highest recoil weapon in the game. Not if you're Vapey, apparently.
We'll see here. Xenocide. Yeah, can they protect their sites right now? It is heavy over towards B, and that's an interesting play. Typically, we see at least a couple over towards A, but Xenocide have opted to not do that. In fact, we will see Mirage just bailing out, waiting for his teammates to come in for the retake, and that's what they're doing. They're coming in fast from Connector. Mirage comes in, takes down Arson. Let's get that first shot here, and Elevator having a tough time getting on into this bomb site. Raptor the last man standing, and he's going to get taken down. 5-8 is Elevate.
That was a terrifying, not even technically a retake. There was no plant.
Right.
They just swarmed from B to A.
Yeah, Xenocide taking that pistol round gives them good vantage point now, as they have 5 on their coalition side. We'll see how Elevate can they use these deagles in their favor. Kai is up close and personal. He hears the nades coming out. He's called for backup. Right next to him is Clutch, and they're just gonna
Two here
bone
to
them
welcome
down.
this.
Clutch has 3 kills massively. He's just running in the V-pop right now. Kai and Mirage, they close it out. So Xenocide only 2 rounds away from tying it up.
Absolutely brutal round. To have 2 submachine guns right next to 5 players on the other side of the smoke, that's got to be fun to spray. Just look at the kill feed on the top right of your screen.
Oh yeah, that's a
Watch
screenshot
them
and a
fall.
half. Oh yeah, that's thinking content right there. That's a thumbnail. Triple spray down, take a screenshot, put it in the thumbnail. But these players aren't thinking content. They're thinking about winning right now. And Xenocide, if they can win these next couple rounds, they might be able to take it to map number 3. So it is slow to start. Once again, Xenocide, they know they don't have to do anything.
And they're
They know
keeping
that.
double doors smoked with a second smoke. This one went through the doors, but on the other side, there's a smoke. Naruto does have a sniper rifle. Vapey is ready for that. There have been a lot of confident peeks through those mid door from the coalition side by both teams so far this game.
Well, see, good amount of utility already used there by Xenocide, so you can see more as well pushed in through there. Mirage does get shut down, so Elevate in a 5 versus 4. This is the best position they've been in, but they lose that advantage in only 25 seconds left on the clock. This could pose a big challenge for them. Clutch could come in for a huge play. Yes, he does find one. He does get taken out, though. So a 2 or now 1 versus 3 as Vapey is all alone. Kai should be aware of this spot. Does take him down, but still no time left. So Xenocide are going to win another round, and they march on forward here 7-8 as Vapey
Coalition
has to save again.
We're almost back to a tie game.
Exactly. Talk about having 4 rounds on the breach side. Well, Elevate have been able to get 0 thus far.
Snoopy picks up a free U ratio from the ground after King Naruto drops it when he dies.
Once again, we're back on the pistols here. As
This time
Elevate,
there are not 2 players with SMGs on the other side of that wall.
no, they're sitting up top with that nade. Somehow doesn't do a lot of damage, but Clutch takes down Arson. Guy as well answers back, and they're just running through. Vapey has his SG as well. He hasn't opted to use it really too much yet. As Vapey does get 1, but they take him out. So tie game all together now as we move on into round number 17.
To get 2 kills from that light of a buy is a little bit of a victory. But to have a tied game already 4 rounds into the coalition side, and Xenocide brings themselves to a tie, looking at a really, really strong position to win this map and take us to Bureau.
Yeah, they just have the momentum here. The economy also pretty well favored on Xena's side. But they're going to go aggressive now. This is how you know they're very confident. Clutch is already in museum, and Day's already pushed up now. They know. They're giving no space to Elevate. Everywhere they go, Elevate has no map control. And you can see their Clutch. He's just a pest in their side. Kai comes in for the trade. And Snoopy avoids the flashbang. Spots one out, legs Raptor. And while they are doing a good amount of damage,
So no
Elevate.
space and no respect. And once Clutch is in this position, there's really nowhere Elevate can go except the B site.
Yeah, Elevate though, they're on the B site, but they're gonna have to wrap around because they don't have control of the bomb. And that is under the guise of Kai. He has full control over Museum. He knows the bomb's there. But Elevate are in a very weird split up spot right now. Raptor is over towards that lobby area. And so he's gonna try and play bait once his teammates pinch in. With 40 seconds left, Elevate have to make a move here. And they're trying to make something, but Raptor's taken down. So now they know both players are coming in from that coalition spawn area, and they're going to take him down. Not a single
Coalition
kill
wins.
for Elevate on this side, and well, they tried their best, but Zenithside now they take the lead 9-8. A well-played round by Zenithside as Elevate tried something new, but it didn't really work. So now Elevate basically have a couple more chances now, but they're dwindling. The opportunities are so you can see they're going for the full rush here, and it might work out. As the
Does get
flash-
entry and a messed up flash grenade from Barrage is going to slow him down a lot.
Yeah, and finally they have an entry under the bomb site, but they're so low here. Kai, if he just gets one more shot down, he could just take him down. Oh, that nade will hit his mark. No, it doesn't. It misses, but Naruto gets shut down. Naruto is a full HP player too. So Raptor and Vapey low on health. Kai can't shut him down, actually. And this might be Elevate's first round on the breach side. Snoopy,
Oh,
though,
that flick, Snoopy.
he just denies it. And now Mirage knows. Spotted him out. Vapey is low. And now Snoopy wants to get that shot down. Another strange flash, but we'll see Vapey here go all the way around, go towards glass, and now he's going to make his way on over towards the B bomb site.
Looks like he has about 4 hit points.
Yeah, he
He
does go for the
get
bomb
the plant.
Bomb has
This
been
is
planted.
important.
But no clutch. So Zenithside, once again, they keep on marching forward, and they say, yeah, take us to Bureau. We want to go to Bureau.
Bomb has been
We want
defused.
a true fight here.
Elevate has not won a single round on the breach side. This has been 6 straight rounds for Zenithside. And I think if you make Legacy your map pick, you say we're definitely going to win at least 9 rounds on the CT side. And we also have an idea that we can pick up some rounds as a breach.
You can see here, Elevate really trying to push the needle over towards glass, but
This is when their spirit's broken. When everyone just goes to the bar, stands in the bar, says, I'll be
Gets a
safe
drink.
here as long as I don't push out.
well, they are not safe at all. They get 2 kills and 3 now on the side of Zenithside, and Snoopy, he spotted them out. He knows that they're over towards glass. Knows one's there, gets the nice shot on the Raptor, and he's just going with his prey. And Vapey does get 2 though, but makes it interesting. And wow, Clutch even knows. He sees the EA in the art gallery, and he says goodbye, making a statement. Well timed, well placed, and bad manner, but still, I mean, everything's in their favor. So Zenithside, only 2 more rounds to take us to Bureau.
You think they'll win the next 2 rounds, Mark, or do you think Elevate's going to put up a bit of a fight?
Well, by the way it's looking, Elevate, they're going to have to pull something very incredible over towards top. And, I mean, it's a start of something good as they get 2 entry frags. This is the first time they've had this big of an advantage coming on into the bomb site. Snoopy does get shut down as well, right as you say it. It looks like Elevate have
Bomb has
found
been
a
planted.
pulse. They've come alive again, and well, their heart finally beats once more.
They've got a plan. They moved into their post positions safely and quickly. And now Mirage and Day have got to retake this against 4 people. They have enough money. They don't really need to save. Great
just-
Jiggle Peep. Gives Mirage 1 kill.
they might just try to do economic damage here. He knows that they're low, but he can't get any other kills, so. Yeah, Xenocide 11-9 now. Let's finally elevate. After 7 rounds, they eventually pick up their first round, but that was a 7-round streak from Xenocide starting from that half.
21 kills for Snoopy.
He's come alive here, and now we'll see Day. He's really gonna have to come alive as he finds 2 frags with the HK, 3 frags with the HK, eventually traded out there. But Raptor, he's now gonna have to do it all with Naruto potentially around as they pull back 2 kills in their favor. Raptor now and Naruto, they have an idea of where it might be headed towards, but the bomb is on Raptor's back and he has to get this first frag. He don't think he spotted him just yet. Now he does, but Snoopy takes him down. Game point on the line here as it is Naruto to take 1 down. I don't think he saw the other one over towards mid, and 50 seconds left. He's going to get shot from the side. Yep, he gets taken down. Kai shuts him out of the round, and Xenocide on match point now. I think we're going to Bureau.
I think we're going to Bureau. I think it's a sure thing. Elevate has won 1 out of the last 9 rounds. I don't see them putting a 4-round hot streak together right now, no matter what kind of rifles they have. Still got Snoopy on a U ratio, and he can afford 1 next round, and he can afford 1 the round after that.
Yeah, Nate shuts Elevate. Oh my goodness, Clutch. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Can he ace it? No, he can't. But that is a remarkable mow down. And now 4 versus 2. Elevate. If their players aren't down, well, their morale is.
A stairs rush with no flash grenade is asking yourself, what do you do when nothing else works?
Go back to good old basics, but basics haven't been working for them either as his Raptor to shut it down. Kai takes him out, and Xenocide pushes us to map number 3 on Bureau. What an incredible game here. Xenocide, we said it. They needed 4 rounds on their side to win. And well, they got 4 rounds, and they won the game. So with such a coalition-sided map, I mean, it's only certain to see it like that. Very well played there. Snoopy coming alive, 22-12. Kai as well, 18-14. You know, we saw Elevate try their hardest. They got 8 rounds, but 8 rounds is not enough on the coalition side, it seems.
Apparently not.
Side, yeah.
They got kills. They got rounds. One thing I'm loving today is we are seeing a lot of HK.
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot of the HK, and I'd heard it entered the competitive meta after being a bit of a meme gun for a while. And here it is, and it's productive. And I still, I've used the HK in my own games recently. You know, I heard from a little birdie that this is a good gun, and you'll still get flamed for using it. You'll still get flamed for using it in matchmaking.
Well, I think the culture might be shifting a little bit. The meta of the HK, it is a very consistent weapon, and it can fire very quickly. So we, should be seeing this next matchup shortly. I'm excited for Bureau. We've seen Bureau already. Was a very close matchup, that first one today, 13-11. I think we're going to be seeing a close one here as well. The first map going 13-10 in favor of Elevate. Second map going 13-9 in favor of Xenocide. Maybe 13-8. Hopefully 13-11 or 13-12. Going back and forth. That's what we want to see. But we're going to go to a quick break. I believe a 15-minute break. Give these teams some time to rest just a little bit. But we'll be back in 15 minutes. Keep an eye on the chat. We're going to be doing some giveaways from time to time. So definitely make sure you guys are keeping an eye there. We're going to be giving out some Rewind 2021 cases. And all you need to do is type the keyword that we mentioned to you guys as we're going to be giving out once that giveaway is hosted. So very simple for these future giveaways. And we'll take it to a break, I believe, unless we're doing the giveaway right now, which I don't think we are. So we're going to go to a break. Stay tuned for map number 3 and who will be facing off Hammers tomorrow. Is it going to be Elevate or Xenocide? Find out in 15 minutes.
Coalition wins.
daylight, you can't really do anything. But he finally takes down Snoops, and now the B bomb site looks like it might actually be open for the taking. Somehow Xenocide are there making it work. Gloxy, the last man standing, a 1 versus 4. This one has to be tough. He was able to do the 1 versus 3, but he can't. Actually does get the first frag. That's a low HP player. The second, can he get the third? Yes, the third. Just 1 left. Can he do it time and time again? He has 1 HP versus Code. This is a 7-0 on his score record actually right now, and he has to take down that of Code. But Gloxy, can he do it? No, he can't. Denied by Code at the last second. Once again, Mirzi could find an opening frag here. Corrupt does find a couple, and this is actually heavily in favor of IFL right now. This is a 4 versus 2, but Trax is going to come in for 3 kills. Can he get the 4th? No, he can't. How is this happening right now? Trax turns it all around, and Jake puts him in a perfect spot to clutch this one out. The bomb is planted, and Jake knows it was planted recently, so this gives him time, opportunity to come onto the bomb side. He does get spotted out, though, but can he clutch this one out? He's low. Snoops, they're dancing around each other right now, but he can't get the frag. He's going to have to pull out his pistol, and he's getting taken down. IFL, Snoops, despite everything he had to do there, despite Jake getting so many kills, you can see it's going to be a huge hit, Matt. He's going to have to hold as much as he can. And this crossfire is going to tear them apart. Hammers, nothing they can do as Matt and 928, they combine for 4 massive frags. And it's just Jake left over towards this B-long area. He gets shut down too. IFL 2 rounds in a row where no one dies from these grenades. And Matt always going to get the presence out. No, he's not. Daylight's going to find the first frag. But, oh, Nathan, what? He gets the knife kill. He gets 2 knife kills. What is happening? Wave finds a frag in return, and Nathan ends up getting a 3rd as well. This is 3K for him. He could clutch out with the 4th with 2 knife frags. Can he do it? No, he can't. But still, what just happened?
To A side, and no, head on to B, and they're just waiting for you there. That's heartbreaking right there. And sure enough,
okay, 3 frags. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Code is going to erupt the ace. Wave. So a 2 versus 3 retake now ensues. It is AG2 to find that frag on the Nathan. Nathan was trying to go over to storage, and AG2 comes in as well. Elko, the last man standing between IFL and map number 1. As he does spot 928, but he's not going to get the kill. Oh, AG2, he misses the shot. And Elko, is he going to get taken down? Yes, he does. And IFL, they replicate last season's or last month's scoreline. just so excited to get map 3 underway that we didn't even do the trailers for you. All right, we're just going to go straight into map 3 very shortly. My name is Mark. This is Warren with me as well. We've been casting all day for the North American Critical Ops Circuit Season 2, semifinals number 2. This is Xenocide versus Elevate. We'll be going into Bureau very shortly, and I believe we actually might even see the map itself already. So I think we are going to see the knife round come out over towards B long. Both teams ready and waiting to get on into this game. Hopefully we'll see who will pick it up. I believe we have Elevate side here playing a very interesting game on the breach. And they're just shooting randomly. So we'll see who wins this pistol, or not pistol, but knife round out. It is always a duel, Warren. Always a duel.
I wonder if you actually shoot someone with a pistol, are you disqualified from the knife round?
I believe so. Yes, that is one of the rule books. So a little tidbit for you guys to know is that if you do shoot in the knife round, then you are disqualified. So don't do it. If you ever see a knife round happening, just let it happen. Okay. They're doing it for a reason. I believe Xenocide won that one. So actually, I'm not even sure, but we'll see here. I think Xenocide's going to pick out the breach side, and then Elevate are going to pick out the coalition side. So yeah, these last two maps have been insane. Xenocide, a very good comeback with the 13-9 win. But yeah, on Legacy. So let's get into this one.
I am ready. I'm ready to see some hype action from pistol round onward. I hope we get another close game, maybe a 13-11, a 13-12 even.
Well, you know, I know who doesn't want a close game, and that's our Finnish folks on the back end helping us with this tournament. We have great folks from Critical Force, which, if you guys don't know, is headquarters in Finland. But they've been up very late, very early throughout their day, and very late into our day to help out with this. So we are appreciative of them. Everybody in the chat, say thank you, Critical Force. Thank you, Finland, for helping us, because they've been a true help to us this entire tournament, and they are the behind the scenes. You'll never really see them or hear them, but they make sure everything runs smoothly and make sure all the players in the game. But without further ado, let's get into this one. Xenocide on the breach side and Elevate on the coalition. They're playing heavy over towards A. We've never seen this. I've never seen this.
And they are rushing. They said,
Oh, yes.
we don't see them, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep
Kai.
going. Kai
Okay.
is a... Oh, he's not going to be in trouble.
I was about to say he's in for a surprise, but it seems like he won't be. Maybe you'll just find one player here. I believe that's Vapey, but now Xenocide, they have pretty good control of B. As you can see, Kai has made some noise here, but they probably know that Xenocide are going over towards B. So the bomb already making its way here. Naruto in a perfect position, and so are the rest of Elevate to deny this bomb plant. Kai does get taken down, but they do get the bomb plant at the end of the day. So Xenocide can't come for this. I think Clutch does not want to peek that at all. He only has one under himself. And right now, this is an even split, and who's going to win this one here? Oh no.
Oh, and
Clutch,
Mirage
he got
moving around the
reload.
scanner.
This is so hectic right now. Naruto 2 HP. Clutch can just one shot take him down, and he will really get this Clutch here. Oh, Clutch, maybe he wins it out. Oh, he just played it perfectly.
He's got to defuse, though. He's
He
got
has
to
to
defuse. Pros don't fake.
Oh,
Pros
Clutch,
don't fake.
he wins it out for them. I don't think he has time. I don't think he has time. V-Pop, he
Does he
won't
get
get
it?
the
Does he get it?
defuse. Oh, at the last moment.
Oh.
Xenocide, they tried. They got it. And Elevate, what a pristine retake, but it was not enough. Very
What an
valiant effort
amazing
there.
pistol round.
This
So
is
many
exact-
mind games.
This is what we want to see in map 3. Just hecticness, craziness, absolute chaos. That's what we love.
All the stops, every strategy, take information, deny information, win gunfights, fake a plant, make a plant.
Yeah, we'll see here, Xenocide. SA-58s.
Clutch holding a terrifying angle. Kai's angle a bit more comfortable. You're pretty safe here. Often hard to get much done. But you can look through that plant, and it's really hard to lose a duel if somebody wants to take you on.
Do you ever think if Bureau is actually how Critical Force's headquarters looks? Maybe they modeled it after their own.
Never wondered that. Maybe there's a hint in the magazines that you can read in the magazines.
Yeah, I mean, over towards Belong as well, you can see that there's some, people. Maybe those are executives of Critical Force. I mean, this round should go over towards Xena side, but yeah. So I mean, yeah, maybe these are paintings in Critical Force's office. Who knows? Maybe they'll tell us one day. But Xena side, they clean it up. Pretty nice round. I don't know. Maybe Wadi can tell us even. Who knows?
All right, here's our first rifle round. Xenocide off to a hot start. A couple of losses to FP6 kills in the last round, but they kept most of their members alive. And Pop and Vapey still on the SA-58. There are fewer grenades than we've seen. There have been really chaotic nade usage on site rushes on prior maps. But here we see it's a bit more moderated, one grenade at a time, one player at a time. And Vapey, the smoke fades, and he takes damage on that jiggle peak, doesn't get his frag grenade out.
But he gets crucial information. That's exactly what he wanted with the jiggle peak. So he just wanted to see if he could get any players baited out. He spots one. Now he's going to go for the nade. They're not as far up as he'd like, but he still gets good damage on the clutch. So
and we've still got Snoopy on the other side of the map, keeping him on it.
Naruto just takes down Clutch through the smoke. Clutch, not sure if he just didn't expect someone there, but no trades either.
That's an important kill. You don't trade kill the opening on your side entrance, and he gets a second.
Oh, Snoopy trying to line them up. Trying Raptor, but he can't get the second, so V-Pop shuts him out of the round. Now a 3 versus 2 Elevate. Have a good chance here, but the inside will get the bomb plant, and they even it out. Now a 2 versus 2. Bomb going down very quickly, I believe. No, they still haven't gotten the bomb plant down. Finally getting it.
Doesn't greed for that AUG. Instead, he moves into a post plant.
That day gets one frag. Can he get the second? Yes! Oh my goodness, what a clutch! The double spray down there, and he keeps the clean slate going for Xenocide.
Xenocide is looking good. 3 off the bat here. That was, that sliver of health left.
Remember, continuing from the last map, Xenocide are on a 12-1 round streak. They were down 4-8, starting on Legacy. And if you continue it over to this map of Bureau, Xenocide or Elevate have only won 1 round in the last 14 rounds.
And they might get this A site for free. Naruto's only got the FP6, so he can't rotate anywhere very quickly. Or if he does, he might not do it usefully.
Yeah, and I mean, Clutch is pretty far up. He can spot and see anyone's there, but Kai will get shut down. So now there's a threat.
Would you say that this is the best map for the FP6 shotgun? There are a lot of tight corners.
Yeah. This is a very good map for the FP6 shotgun. And it is a pretty jagged map, not a very circular one.
Now again, they've got Lab 1, and they are not pushing on to the A bomb site. Maybe they're waiting on Snoopy over B-Long to pick up some information. Mirage gets a kill, and maybe that's what they were looking for, but Raptor does kill Snoopy.
Oh, that's a perfect bait.
Snoopy dying is actually everything they needed to know to plant the bomb on the A site.
Yeah, and Mirage, they come in.
Teammate.
Yeah, they come in to clean it up. Vapey, last man standing as Xenocide. This is a very, very strong start. On the Breach side, 4-0. I don't think we've seen a start like this in a while.
And I wonder with Elevate force buying shotguns this round, are they even going to have guns next round?
They're not going to have money to buy, I don't believe. Oh, they do now. They do, yes. But full Augs and HK. There you go. That's what we were talking about. Warren, the HK finally comes out.
Raptor on the HK, the sniper rifle that's just a rifle.
The laser beam. If Critical Ops had an energy weapon, that's what the HK would be.
And that is some flash grenades. Vapey knows. Some great nade damage.
Oh, but they get onto the bomb site so easily. Arson can get one frag, but no more. And Naruto and Raptor, they are left to pick up the pieces here. Raptor spotted one out, takes down Day. Loopy.
Naruto almost. He seems to not notice him.
Yeah.
The really explosive sight take, but Naruto and Raptor bring it back to this 1v1. Naruto just so close to dead, and he's got to defuse.
He can't.
5
Xenocide.
in a row for Xenocide. So what are we at now? 14-1 in the last 15 rounds.
Right. Xenocide are surely on a momentum high right now. They are rolling through. Their shots are hitting. And it's really just team trades, honestly. I think that's the key thing we've seen. One of the biggest difference between NA and EU is that NA really likes to just steamroll a site.
They'll run that. I call it a frag train. We all run in. You kill a guy. I kill a guy. You kill a guy. I kill a guy. You kill a guy. I kill a guy. And at the end of
here,
it's 2v2.
There we go. Vapey, though.
Not if Vapey gets another triple.
And finally, Elevate, they break the streak and pick up their first round of the half. But this is still Xenocide. I mean, they're only one round away from essentially winning this half. Having 5 rounds on Breach side?
Elevate needed Vapey's triple kill there, and they needed that round. They need to slow Xenocide down. Xenocide has just been too hot for too long, and they're about to be overwhelmed without that round win.
Yeah, V-Pop solo over towards Orange now.
And they did slow Xenocide down. There's a very patient default. Is he going to get pre-fired? Yes. That's a really scary angle to hold in Orange.
Morrison does get that frag, but Trades is going in favor of Xenocide, yeah.
Just winning the mind games. Knows exactly where they're gonna be. Knows when they need to peek. Knows where they need to play to get the information they need to hold the bomb site. And he's just waiting with the scope on it.
Yeah, this puts Elevate's economy a little bit lower, but still they have money to buy. Yeah, Xenocide, 6 rounds already on their Breach side. And
That was a
Elevate
clean round win too.
Yeah.
4 players still alive.
See here, V-Pop.
And Mirage with that sniper rifle, but he's about to get peeked. Oh, and Pop doesn't swing out far enough. He probably would have died if he did, so it's for the best.
Yeah, nades
Here's one
extremely...
frickin' kill.
Oh my goodness, Vapey, another triple. You talk about Vapey's triples. Well, he gets another one, and maybe this is a round for them, but he gets taken out. No, even a triple kill can't win it for them. Wow.
Oh, Vapey with the, I believe it was Vapey with the triple kill AK spray down peeking mid doors on the last map as well. So, triple kill machine. They might need another one. Maybe Vapey needs to 3K every round win, the way Xenocide's playing right now. Raptor half blinded, very patient, doesn't make any noise, just waits it out.
Naruto finally opens it up, and now Elevate catching Xenocide aggressively off guard.
Winning duels on both sides of the map. It's a great rifle kill before anything else happens.
Oh, V-Pop. Oh, V-Pop. The
Pop
triple.
with a triple.
Wow. Another great mowdown. Over towards mid. Mid is the common place where we see these mowdowns happen. I mean, it is just a straight shot line, but
Still, it's often really difficult to get all the kills without dying in return, because staring at a lot of people that know exactly where you're going to peek from.
exactly. The power of utility towards mid. We'll see here. Now they get another one. Xenocide heavily over towards mid once again. But they're going to throw all their nades out to Sandwich in hopes that Elevate might have sent someone in there. The case is not the case, so...
They know
That
Pop
flash?
is here, because
Yeah.
he's been pre-firing that entrance. With the HK, you can't pre-fire forever. You will run out of bullets.
Oh, he evades it perfectly, but he gets taken down, V-Pop. And their B defense is just falling apart. Vapey now has protection.
Can he get a
of
3K?
Raptor. I would go insane. If he gets another 3K, it might not be a spray down, but it is possible. He hears Clutch now. Knows that he might
Gonna
be
get this
there.
one. Oh!
No.
Clutch is very ready for it.
Yeah, it gets rejected. Naruto as well gets shut down. So now Raptor all alone. They're going to make their way onto the A site. Potentially have a sentry over towards HQ. And that's Mirage taking him down, but they get their bomb plant over towards A. So Raptor now might just opt to save, or he might try and do some economic damage to Xenocide, but honestly, Elevate have more money
Bomb has been
than
planted.
Xenocide, which is incredible, but they're losing all the rounds. So it doesn't even matter.
Looks like Raptor is,
Reach wins.
Dead.
well, thought he might be going for the save, but he's not saving anything here.
Yeah, he's absolutely destroyed from the server.
I wonder if Raptor's going to get trolled by his teammates. The only map they've won so far is the one where he disconnected for 4 rounds.
What a interesting voice channel that would be if that were the case. But V-Pop, he gets good damage down. Takes out Kai and Snoopy to low amounts of HP. And finally, they might get some frags there. And it's just
Coming.
day now.
Coalition wins.
A great start and a great finish and a fast round.
Yeah, Xenocide, they tried to go, I believe, a split over towards B, and it just didn't work. Push not really happening, and Mirage has no money to buy anything. So he does get the armor drop, but only a P250, I believe. He takes a GSR in return. They're going heavy over towards Banana, possibly. And Kai takes down 2. A 3 as well. That's the end of this round, I would say.
Looks like we're headed to a 9-3 half.
Seems
gonna
like
take
that is the
miracles.
case. Yeah, V-Pop
Wins.
can't do anything here. Xenocide looking strong to finish this game out.
That is a powerful start. That is an incredible first half. Elevate simply must win this pistol round. If you lose the pistol round, you probably lose the next round, and now you're down 11-3. You can come back, but that is one heck of a deficit.
Yeah, Xenocide is going to play the heavy mid presence. 2 over towards Banana. They're going to peek out. They're aggressive right now. Xenocide have no fears, and they are away with them. Might be able to the left side. They actually get caught off guard, Elevate do. But it's a 1-for-1 trade right now. Kai falls back. He knows that his teammates might be calling it out, so he's just going to hide as quick as he can. And he's asking for Day to buy some time here. As Kai gets 2, maybe he gets 3. No, he doesn't get 3, but that still takes him out. And that should be a round win. Xenocide, I think they're booking their spot against Hammers tomorrow.
It looks like it. I don't see what Elevate can do to turn this around. They're playing from the more difficult side between Breach and Coalition. Got a tremendous deficit. They're on eco right now. Almost a full eco. No armor. 1 GSR, 1 MR96, 1 smoke grenade. Assume they're going to smoke top mid. No. Already losing a player. It looks like their smoke was a fake. You can throw a lot of great smokes from that mid bridge. They've thrown a fake smoke onto another part of the map.
Coalition wins.
And it is a cleanup here. Xena side 2 rounds away from meeting Hammers tomorrow in the grand finals.
Perfect round.
Yep. Elevate, this is do or die time. They have all the guns they want. And now they
Naruto
need-
glass cannon going with no body armor. See if he can get something done with this U ratio.
That either is a sign of very high confidence or very high desperation. One of the other extremes right now. And it seems like desperation is the name of the game here for Elevate. As Naruto, nothing. You just said it. Not a single kill on the sniper rifle. As they mow their way on into this site. Arson, the last man standing, he gets shut down. Xena side 1 round away.
And a
think
push
he's
that
secured it.
fast from Banana by 2 players, just showing no respect at all.
I didn't think we would see Xena side dominate here since Legacy.
Did not. The first 2 maps were so incredibly close. Just really trading blows throughout the entire. They both went deep. They both went well more than 20 rounds.
And yet we see this right now. So
It looks like this could be a round for Elevate. They sure got that first kill.
right, and they got the second as well. So if Mirage throws the nade, perfect timing, could be a perfect timing nade. He does get a tremendous amount of damage, finds 2 frags, and a huge damage onto the third. But now Day, he has an opportunity to clutch the 1 versus 3 right now.
They know where he is. They heard him shoot. Maybe they don't.
He knows it might be a player over towards Intel, and he's made his presence known now. He is going to spot out against VPop. Does get the kill, and now he knows that the last player is potentially on site with him,
Breach
but he gets shut
wins.
down. Elevate, they stay alive for 1 more round.
All right, this is where you type in all chat. The comeback starts now. And they're moving fast. They're all flashed. They've delayed these grenades into orange.
Yeah, I'm surprised Day hasn't been spamming yet, but Mirage is going to get caught from many different angles now as they call for the rotates here. Snoopy will catch Raptor off guard, and now just spamming through the box. They get 2 frags. It's a 2 versus 2, though. Pretty even on the HP. VPop a little bit lower, but he gets Vapey, which he does. This leaves VPop in a precarious spot, and right now it is but to win it out. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Xena side, they take it 13-4 in a dominant fashion, ladies and gentlemen. A showing of force here on this last map as they finally get it. Bureau goes the way of Xena side, 13-4. And we will see them in the grand finals tomorrow versus Hammers Esports. That was a much quicker map than I anticipated.
What a ferocious map 3. That's what you want, because that's how you want to feel going into the finals tomorrow against Hammers. You don't want to go into the finals against Hammers Esports thinking, we did it. We got here. We fought our way tooth and nail, clawed our way through the semifinals. You want to say, we dominated the team we beat, and we're dominating the team we're about to play.
Exactly. They have so much confidence coming in, but there is a grace period, right? We still have to wait for them tomorrow. We'll see how they're feeling tomorrow, see how their prep goes in for tomorrow. But congratulations to Xena side for winning, and commiserations here to Elevate, but they just didn't play as well of a game. They were not able to recover, and as such, we're not going to be seeing them tomorrow in the grand finals. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that is a pretty amazing series of games today. We saw Hammers versus Inquisitive, and we also saw Xena side versus Elevate today. We'll see Hammers versus Xenocide tomorrow. And tune in the stream tomorrow. There will be giveaways tomorrow as well. I believe we will be doing some shout outs later as well. Shout out to the sponsors here, Gizer, Critical Force, as well as Compact Esports for helping arrange this whole thing. And thank you to the viewers at home as well for tuning in all this time. Warren, do you have any words to say?
Oh, I'm so excited. I've loved every moment of both of these games we cast today, and I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait to see Hammers versus Xenocide, and I can't wait to see you all there.
Awesome. Well, check us down below in the description. Our Twitters are there. We really have enjoyed commentating this for you today, and we will hope to cast a barn burner for you tomorrow as well. Stay tuned, everybody. Tomorrow will be the grand finals, and you guys have a good night, all right?